All right, class, today just a quick review of simplifying radicals because we will use this in some of the stuff we're going to do. If I have the square root of 48, remember a square root means what times itself twice gives me that. And I know 7 times 7 is 49, it's pretty close. So as a decimal, this is going to be a little bit less than 7, probably 6.94 or something like that. But where is this exactly? Okay, so when we simplify, we want to simplify this exactly. What I like to use is the prime factorization, sometimes called the pear tree in this case. Anything that multiplies to 48 we can use. So 24 and 2. Anything that gives me 24, 6 and 4 and 2. Anything that gives me 6, 3 and 2. 4 is 2 and 2. And that 2 keeps coming down. And now I have written the prime factorization of 48. And so we will try to take square roots. And the way I describe it is, hey, if something happens twice, it breaks out from underneath the radical sign. And so those two happen twice, so one of them gets out. And here, these two happen twice, so one of them gets out. And we're left with the square root of 3, and the 3 is all by itself, so it has to go back underneath the radical sign. And this becomes 4 times the square root of 3. Now, the other reason I like this is because if you have a number and you're being asked to take a cubed root of this, the cubed root of, say, 54, we do the same thing. We just prime factorize this and we say, or actually, you know what, let's save time and call it the cube root of 48. We know that 48's prime factorization is 3 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and then I take its cubed root. Well, these happen 3 times, so one of those gets out, and what's left is 3 times 2 under the radical sign, and that's 2 times the cubed root of 6. Okay? And so this idea of breaking it down into prime factors and then seeing how many times a factor is there and getting it out from underneath the radical sign, that's the way we can simplify this. There's a quick worksheet. I want you to take a couple minutes, maybe 5 minutes on this. And if you're not done in 5 minutes, it's okay. You can add that to some practice at home. But take 5 minutes or so and see if you can get that worksheet done or most of it done before we move on. Thanks.